Godhe tena niko live. Nimekwambia leo nimeitwa na news. Inaitwa 254 Digital News. Ndugu yangu, pale TikTok unawapata. YouTube iko Darkwas. IG kama kawa. Facebook niko Digital 254 News Alert. Hello.
Yo, so there's a conversation we're having in the car and I've just decided to share it out there. The way sometimes most people don't know how to give thanks or to give flowers. You see, like you find, even you who's watching this, there's a couple of people that you've come through for, and then when they get to a certain level, they start thinking it's their own making. You know, they start kuwa nile kiburi, hata wewe kama ungekuwa ningekuwa tu hapa and everything. And the same thing, so we are marrying that idea to the idea of God and prayers. Most of us pray for things, and then when we get the things, we think it is our power. Because God didn't talk to you directly. Niaje? God didn't talk to you. I think this has a tint. Oh. Okay. So, because God didn't come to you directly, you start thinking, ukivunga nini itatoka, iko tu sawa. Because God didn't come to you directly, you start thinking it is your own making. You see, Munez. See, I'm talking about God. Yeah. Onda Munez hapo nyuma. Naongea mambo ya Mungu, naongea mambo ya Mungu. Unaweza na katia jeri. No. Hey, Robert, look at your employees. Look at your people. Wacha niendelee na conversation yangu. They are derailers, don't mind them. So what happens is this. Because God didn't come to you directly, you start thinking it's your own making. You see, you prayed for a good job, you prayed for peace, you prayed for health, whatever it is, you prayed for a child, for a relationship, whatever it is that you're praying for. And then you work, and then maybe it comes 10 years later, or 20 years later, even 5 or 3 months later, whatever. And then you start thinking, I did it. I did it. My guy, no, you did not. It is God. And sometimes, you know, nowadays, God rarely comes directly. God comes through people. You see. So you are praying for a better life ama nini, then God anakuja, then unavutwa hiyo kazi yenye ulikuwa ndani. Then unaenda unakas God, you think, oh, kumbe God alijua ukivutwa hapa utajituma. Now you no longer be employed, you'll employ yourself. Ama you'll get a better job. Ama whatever. Ama that relationship is not working, but umekwamanga tu hapo. Oh, I'm doing this for the children, but God, help me, I want a better man. Oh, I want a better woman, whatever. And then inakam, unampata sasa akifanya kitu mbaya. Then una separate, it is messy, it's a messy divorce. And you're like, oh my God, me I can't get someone. Kumbe God is clearing out the chaff. The time for the harvest is getting near. God anaanza kutoa hizo mbaya, but alikuwa amekuweka hapo so that when you get something nice, you learn to appreciate it. But most of us never see that part. We want it, and we want it now. And if you don't get it now, then God is not good, God is not helping you, And then the people that God is using to help you, unapata kiburi. You start biting the hand that feeds you. Some of us have gotten opportunities and it was gonna be bigger or better, but we beat the hand that was feeding us, that God had sent. It's called the God of hand, the hand of God, the God of hand. The hand of God that was sent. Umeidarau, ukaitukana, ukaiuma, ikakuwa withdrawn. Then now you're back into crying and fasting and cursing God and saying the way it never works. But anytime God tries to reach out, you burn those bridges. You talk smack. Yani mdomo yako inanga tu break. Unongeanga tu bila kufikiria. Unatukana mdozi wako, unatukana mtu ulikuwa umeishi kwa nyumba yake, unatukana mtu alikuwa amekupatia chakula. Hata huko anisaidia wewe ni nini wewe? I could do this without you nini? But God passed through them. What am I saying? God works through mysterious ways. You can never understand God. The minute you understand God, then you are dead. You fail to be a human being. The reason why we're human beings and is God is because you can't understand him. Nawezi mpangia. Wanasemanga wakati wa Mungu ikifika itakuwa imefika. Alright? And I'm sure there are people who even look at this video now and go like, but me, I've been suffering for the last 10 years. Kwani where is this God? Kwani God is just for the people? No. People's stories are different. Okay? Maybe you're suffering for the last 10 years, but uko na mguu zote mbili. Kuna macho zote mbili, you are healthy, you've got enough. That is already a blessing. That's already God. There are people who don't have. Unalia, mimi sina viatu, kwani Mungu? Kuna mtu wana mguu. There are different levels. Never compare another person's blessing for another person's blessing. And just because someone got blessed in a very short period of time, doesn't mean yours is not coming. Or because someone got blessed in a very short period of time, does not mean it's going to last there forever. Maybe they might lose it and it'll be a learning curve for you. Okay? Let me now put a spanner in the works. Let me introduce Rigathi. You've seen what has happened to Rigathi. I've seen people mocking him, people laughing. I've not done that. Why? When a great man stumbles, Robert, what you do?
You learn.
You learn. If it has happened to him, it can happen to you or any other person. Only God knows the plan. Maybe it is the end of Rigathi. Maybe it is a launching pad. You never know. Maybe 2027 is going to be a different person. Maybe he'll come different. Maybe he was just not meant to be there. Maybe he was a conveyor belt. He was supposed to be used to put Ruto into power. Or maybe he was supposed to be put there as a lesson to be learned. Only God knows. Human beings, we plan, we strategize, we organize nini, but only God has a complete vision. God knows where it's going to end, where it's going to begin. But above all, be grateful. You see, even if I was Rigathi right now, I'd be grateful for the time that I was in power. In power for a while, there are people who will never ever get that position. So you be grateful and you make hay while the sun is shining. Nothing lasts forever. Not even my position, not your position. Nobody is gonna live this life alive. Hiyo time umeonekaniwa kidogo, umeamuka mpata breakfast kako, enjoy, shukuru Mungu and share it with someone else. Extend the gratitude, extend the kindness. Kuna mtu leo ameomba tu, Mungu, mimi nataka kufika Nairobi, sina fare nini, umefika mwana mse kando ya barabara umempatia lift. Maombi yake ishajibiwa, but yeye hajui. Yeye anasema, Obina alikuwa anapita maza Obina amenipea lift. No, it is God who entered my heart. Slow down, patia umse lift nini. We know nowadays it's dangerous to just carry people anyhow, but roho ikakuwa softened na Mungu. Unajua mimi napitanga hiyo njia, watu wananyongangu hapo, mimi si nyongo hapo. It is God. Anyway, poleni kwa kupreach, man. Pole. Okay, why am I apologizing for preaching? Wewe kama upendi weenda. Yeah, why am I apologizing for talking about God? Robert, should I? No, I should not. Yeah. I hope kwa hiyo event yote tumesema umelearn something. Yeah, umejifunza kitu.
And change is the only permanent thing in life.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to change.
That's what's up. Don't be afraid to change. Try it, fail, try it again. But if you keep doing the same thing the same way, you keep getting the same results. So change the strategy kidogo. Jaribu tena na tena. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Yeah, do it again and again and again. And improve. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes. Don't make the same mistake twice. But above all, be grateful. This whole event is about being grateful. Be grateful. You can't do it by yourself. No man is an island. We need each other. And above all, we need God. All right. We are out. See you like a festival, man. See ya.
Yes. Whitney. Nirudishie fare. Whitney asa rudisha fare yako ama we pia unalia tu kama mimi. Niko na nani ya 254 Digital News. Rasta Kipara mwenyewe Mbala Mwezi. Na kuna watu wanasema ati mimi si Gen Z. Tutakosana vibaya sana jua huko ni za Gen Z mwenyewe 001 ndani ya 254 Digital News. Hapa ndo nyumbani. Subscribe, share and share the vibe kila mahali. Yeah.